Happy Wednesday, sweet friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. And for today's video, I will be collaborating with my sweet friend Melinda at the Crafty Doll. Today, we will be bringing you some thrift flips. I'm going to be creating 3 quick and easy thrift flips of some Wallart to put in my home. I will be doing a refresh here shortly. And I just want to create some more artwork to put on my walls. So we're going to go ahead and jump into today's video. I hope you all enjoy. Have a blessed day. For this DIY, I have this picture frame. This is a DIY I did for Christmas that I ended up not using because I kind of changed the theme of what I was going to do. And I have some of the black rub buff, and then I have some of the gold rub buff. And so what I'm going to do is, and then I also have I have this bed skirt, and I went ahead and cut out 2 sections of it to place inside of my frame. What I'm going to start off by doing is adding some of the black rub buff all over my picture frame. And then after I do that, I'm going to go back over it with some of the gold rub buff to give it more of an antique look. I could not find my antique rub buff, so that's why I'm just using the gold leaf instead. But I feel like the mixture of the black and the gold will give me the look that I am looking for. So once my frame is complete, I am going to go ahead and add my picture and then add the backing back to the frame. And that is going to be it for this DIY. I love the way that this turned out. You have to let me know what you think. And have you ever used fabric to create any pictures in your home? I also went back and added some sealant that's from Wallart. I've never used it before, but I figured I would just go ahead and give it a try since I had it. For this DIY, I have this picture frame. It was $2.99 at the thrift store. I have this printable that I purchased at Etsy with some blueberries on it. If you don't know, my theme in my kitchen is a blueberry theme. And so I try and create a couple DIYs for my kitchen every year. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take out the remove the backing from the picture frame and then add my picture. And then once I have that complete, I'm going to add some Waverly Antique Wax. There are a couple of little scratches that I didn't notice, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of that to kind of clean up the frame. And then that is going to be it for this DIY. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you're already subscribed, thank you for continuing to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. My name is Tawanda, and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. On my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. I also do sister lock updates and lifestyle updates. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I would greatly appreciate it. And now I'm going to go ahead and just tell you a little bit about my sweet friend Melinda at the Crafty Doll. Melinda is also known as a tablescape queen. She also does hauls and creates budget-friendly DIYs. And on her second channel, All Things Home on a Budget, she uses the items that she creates to style her home with. If you are looking for some budget-friendly DIYs and ideas on styling your home, please check out both of Melinda's channels, All Things Home on a Budget and The Crafty Doll. I would greatly appreciate it. And we are moving on to our last and final DIY for today. So I have this bird print. It's a vintage bird print that I printed from Etsy, that I purchased at Etsy also. And then I have this picture frame that came from the thrift store. I paid $1.99 for it, and I love this picture frame, and it's gorgeous. And so then I took a gift box and I just cut it to size. I also went ahead and cut my picture to size. And here I am just adding some Mod Podge. I'm using some matte Mod Podge, and I am going to attach my bird photo to the backing of the gift box just to make it more firm, so that the paper is not so flimsy, because I don't plan on using the glass. And then once I have that complete and it's dry, I also use my blow dryer to dry everything. And I'm going to take some of the satin Mod Podge, and I am going to start to add it all over the top of my picture. And I'm just going to do it in some circular motions to kind of give it the like an oil effect, to make it look like it's an oil painting. And then once I have that complete, I am going to go ahead and use my blow dryer to dry it. I will say here, this is where I spilled some of my Mod Podge, but I think the next time I do this, I will probably do it in lighter coats, only because I think with the heavier coats, or I may have to spray my paper with some type of protectant before I do this, because you can see some of the little circular areas where it kind of like moved the paint around, the ink around some. But nonetheless, I still love the way that it turned out. I'm still going to use it in my home. So you'll have to let me know what you think about these DIYs. Like I said, they're going to be really quick and easy, very simple, and extremely budget friendly. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I would like to thank you all for spending part of your day with myself and my sweet friend Melinda at The Crafty Doll. Please go ahead and check out her channel and her video. I will have the links to her channel and her video in my description box. And if you like what I am doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you on Sunday. Goodbye.